Doty Knights. I hope you had a good first day to the first full week of school. I'm going to be sending out another email tonight with some detailed information that will help you get through the week. So I'm going to be sending that to all of my 6th grade students and all of my 6th grade parents. I'm also going to attach the link to this YouTube video. Feel free to share with anyone you feel it might be helpful for them to see. But welcome to Monday. Welcome to this first full week of middle school. And I didn't get as many phone calls or emails today, which is a good sign that we are making progress and that maybe things are starting to come together a little bit easier. Couple things I wanted to share with you. Based on the fact that this is the first full week of school, I'm still not going to be making any schedule changes. I do appreciate the emails and the calls coming in asking questions about that, but at this time, until the dust settles, I'm not going to be making any changes at this point. There's going to be distribution going on at Doty Middle School for the rest of this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. You should have received an email or some kind of text notification, but I'm going to again send this information out in my email tonight. But here's what you need to know about the distribution. It's all curbside. You're going to stay in your car. You're going to line your car up by the flagpole in front of Doty, facing southbound on Woodruff. Like I said, stay in your car, please wear a mask, and pop your trunk because that's where they're going to put your items. And it would be really helpful if you could write your students' first and last name, particularly last name first and then first name on a piece of paper and put that in the window so the people that are distributing the items can see that, and it makes it much easier for them to get what you need and send you on your way. There are pickup times from 8:30 until 1:30, and it's all by last name based on the day. So tomorrow you're going to be last names beginning with A through E. Wednesday will be last names beginning F through L. Thursday, M through P, and Friday, Q through Z. Again, 8:30 to 1:30. Now, if for some reason that's not a good time or day for you, contact the front office, 904-3586, and ask them if you can come on a different day. And hopefully you can, and you can get your items at that point. I've been telling a lot of parents that communication is the key to success, at least in this world of online learning. So know how important it is, and I appreciate how you're advocating for your child, but know how important it is to not only communicate with me, but to communicate all your concerns with your child's teachers. Email them. Let them know that you couldn't get into their Zoom session, or the link didn't work, or your device needs to be updated. Just continue to communicate that with the teachers. If you want to include me in the email, feel free to do that. You can CC me in, and then that way I'm in the loop moving forward. Devices. This is a tricky one. A lot of my elementary school students were given a device or borrowed a device, and for whatever reason, it's not allowing them to access information because they keep getting a link that says it needs to be updated. I had a parent who received help today from the district office help desk, and I've put specific information in my email about some tips and strategies on what to do with those devices to kind of get them to the point where they need to be so that you can start logging into Canvas and seeing all that information. Probably a little bit too much to do in a YouTube video, but the information is in my email that I'm sending out. Last YouTube video, I talked about some of the clubs that we're going to be having. I'm going to be running quite a few clubs just to give your students a chance to have some social time with their peers and hopefully even make some new friends in middle school. So here's a couple of the clubs. We're going to have one called Game On. We're going to meet once a week, and we're going to play different games like Pictionary, Hangman, charades. There's another club called Let's Draw It. And again, it'll be meeting once a week, and there's going to be guided lessons on how to draw different pictures. Chapter chat, this one's going to be fun. It's going to meet once a week, and students were going to read a book independently and then meet in a group to discuss and chat about the details. So kind of like a book club for kids. And then I have my girls group, Power Up, and my boys group, Noble Knights. Power Up, I'm going to run by grade level this year, so there'll be a 6th, 7th, and 8th grade Power Up group, and then Noble Knights will have all those 6th, 7th, and 8th grade boys together. So more information about the details in the future on its way to you. And last, just let me go ahead and finish by saying, I know how many of you are worried about how the online learning process is affecting your child and even affecting you. I've been affected by it. It causes anxiety, worry, concern, and I don't want that to become the norm. Please reach out. If you have a student that would like to just spend some time with me Zooming, we can do that. We can have this face-to-face time that makes it more personable and lets your child know, hey, I care about them and I want to make them know that we're going to get through this. Because as I always say, we are in this together. So parents, if you have a student that needs a little TLC from their counselor, I would be happy to give that to them. So just reach out to me. You've got my Google number. You have my email. I'm pretty accessible, and I do my best to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. So again, take care, stay strong, stay encouraged, and just know that I'm in your corner and I'm here to help. Have a good rest of your week, Doty Knights. Take care.